Good morning, guys. Welcome to part 2. It's 5 a.m. I'm gonna go train arms. I'm gonna do a little abs for you guys. I'm training fasted. Well, not really. I'm having a little snack. So a little pre-workout snack. One of my favorites. So if you've seen part 1, you're probably asking why the hell I get up at, or how the hell I get up at 5. Well, in part 1 I was talking about having that vision. It makes you want to just hop out of your bed every morning. Trust me, I mean, there's going to be days where you don't want to get out of bed, but you know that what you want to get done is not going to happen if you continuously hit the snooze button. The more you hit the snooze button, the more you are telling yourself your body's gonna go into that like sleep cycle of trying to get that deep sleep again, and it's weird, the more you snooze, the more tired you get. So the first thing you do is when you wake up right away, just get up. I didn't think that was true, but now I know why. Getting up after hitting the snooze button a couple times is harder than getting up the first time.
Slow-release carbs from wholesome grains to help fuel your body for 4 hours. Ready to give these a test run? Check out all the flavors at velvetabreakfast.com.
What is up, guys? Great massage, deep tissue massage, my first one ever, and I feel like I could open up. I feel so much more loose, because before, I know my chest is really tight, so in order to get that taken care of, I thought of, alright, I need to do something more than just stretch and mobility. There's only so much you could do, but for me, weightlifting constantly, 2 years hard, being consistent, and then being an athlete my whole life, I never got my body worked on like that to that extent. So yesterday I went to one of my good friends, she's a massage therapist, did a deep tissue therapy on me for an hour. She did my whole entire back, and then she did my chest. And I definitely recommend you guys need to go get one. Do that, because it's gonna help you, especially if you're trying to grow your muscle. You're trying to grow. You need to make sure you're taking care of yourself outside of the gym. Oh, like I said, I'm winging this one. I'm gonna put 2 cups of ice. Right now has strawberries, blueberries, and blue raspberries, but I did another half a cup. So 1 cup, and then I did half a cup. I am winging this right now, and I like winging it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta wing it, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Water or whatever liquid you're using, the more you add, I believe the more thinner it's gonna be. It's not gonna be so thick. So if you like it thick, add less, but I add more, so it's easier to drink. I just wanna pound this. Look at that, I just wanna pound it, you know? Maybe that's a bad expression to use. Don't get any wrong ideas there, alright? I ain't about that life. Just because I have the long hair, I ain't about that life. Trust me. One of my best friends always tells me, he's like, bro, I'm gonna use you on the street corner. You can make some side cash for me. I'm like, dude, what do you think this is? I ain't about that. Hell no. No way. You know who you are, bro. Hold on, I got a burp. Hold on. That was random. Not too bad. Not too bad. Thought it was a little bit too fruity, but actually it tastes pretty good. So I'll put that little recipe in the description for y'all. Like I said, I just winged it, so I like doing this stuff, being creative, and if it sucks, I'm just gonna drink it anyway, whatever, you know. You learn as you go, right? Can't be perfect. No way, fam. No way, fam. Alright. In a little bit here, I'm gonna talk to you guys more about ab training and why I've been doing them more. Stay tuned. Welcome to part 2 of ab training and why you should train them and how you could get them. I train them is because obviously, just like any other muscle you work, you are defining it, you are improving it. So with your abs, if you do not see them and you're constantly hitting them, you're defining them. So when you get your body to that low body fat percentage, you are going to see them. And the benefits of training abs is huge to performing in the gym, but also I'm sure you've heard of it. Training abs actually helps you not have lower back pain. So by all means, train the hell out of them, but you got to remember that you got to give your abs some rest too. It's just like every other muscle. 3 days a week, and I keep the intensity high. Another thing is, if you are trying to get them and seeing them, I would keep your ab training volume high. That's what I want to talk about, is volume. So instead of 10 reps, do like 20 reps. And then superset. You'll see in my video that I'll go right into another exercise for ab training. I won't wait for a little bit. It just keeps the intensity high. So the more volume you train, not just with abs, just with anything else, the more cut you're gonna get. Part one, I'm talking about your vision. Vision yourself getting to that point where you see yourself waking up and you look in the mirror and you have that flat stomach, those abs that you always wanted. If you have that drilled in your head every day and you think about it, you're gonna get those abs, regardless of how much you weigh, how much body fat you have. If you believe in it that much, it's gonna happen. It's gonna make your work ethic skyrocket. It's just why ab training is the best for you. It helps you improve on your big compound movements. So like a squat, if you ever notice that when you squat and you're starting to fall forward more, lack of core strength, and your hamstrings could be tight too. I don't want to forget the most important part. So when you're training abs, have you guys heard of the vacuum drill? The vacuum drill is, you could do it anywhere. No one will even notice if you have clothes on. Vacuum. Here's normal. This is the vacuum, so you could get these engaged when you are hitting them. Ready? Here's vacuum. Back to normal. Right now I'm getting right now I am getting an ab workout just doing that. It's your breathing in, exhaling out. That's gonna help you do a basic, sit up. Really, you want to really, stretch your stomach, your diaphragm. So a good trick thing I do is when I'm driving in the car, I'll vacuum. So my vacuum right now, to be honest, my vacuum sucks. I need to start working on it more. I know some guys that vacuums are unbelievable. One of my buddies who just competed in the Vegas show trying to get his pro card, his vacuum is unbelievable. I'm like, act like, I gotta be inappropriate here for a minute, but act like you're going to the bathroom and you are going number 2 and you're struggling. You're struggling pretty hard, trying to force it out, I guess, but when you're trying to force it out, you're flexing your stomach. I believe that you focus on your core, make sure you're giving it some rest. Hit core 3 days a week. I would do that. Practice your vacuums. Have a vision of where you want to be with your fitness goals, but also if you just want a six-pack or a flat stomach, create that vision of you having that in the near future. And right now, to be honest, picking my nose, I've been going here back and forth with deciding if I should diet down and take you with me and show you, step by step how I diet down and how I get to 5% body fat and then just being shredded, all natural. I'm just going back and forth with that, and it's hard because I've been trying to put on size for almost 2 years now, and I've been putting on size tremendously. I don't really care about what the scale says. I care about inches. My best friend told me, because I was getting frustrated. I was like, I kept fluctuating with this weight. But he's like, dude, who cares about weight? Look at inches. Focus on a body part and just start taking like a before picture of you before you start religiously hitting this part hard. And I started. One of them was my shoulders. My shoulders sucked, and I wanted to bring them up so much, and I started hitting them 2 days a week, probably more. I think maybe almost 3. I look at inches, how my body's changing. That's the best thing. That's where you see it. Right now I'm just doing a little meal prep. I haven't done this in a while. So earlier I was talking about abs and how to get them, and this is one of the reasons how this is a good start to get them. But what you eat. Let's talk about food. I haven't got into great detail about it, but what you eat is who you are, who you look like. So yep, that expression, you are what you eat. So this is what I try to consume on a daily is chicken. So I'm hoping that will last me till Thursday. It's Sunday right now. And chicken. So chicken is a lean source of protein. Depending on your goals, if you want to lose weight, anything you eat, your fat's gonna be low, definitely. Your fat and your carbs. Your protein, you want to be able to make sure you're getting a lean protein in. So your chicken, turkey, there's actually ground turkey. And then eating is a big thing that people don't understand. You could put all this time in the gym, but if you aren't eating well, you aren't going to get those results that you want. So it's what you're putting in your body on a regular basis. You'll start noticing that what you put in your body is probably not good for you. So start taking that really seriously. And don't get me wrong, when you have cravings, go and enjoy those cravings. Be modest about it, but if you're serious about getting the body you want, getting those abs you want, you got to be willing to put the work in. That's a fact, yo. So I haven't done this in a while though. Meal prepped. So I'm starting my new job tomorrow, and I want to be able to have some meals throughout the week, because I don't want to be buying food where I'm working. So a big one too is when you are meal prepping your food, definitely weigh your food after you cook it, because if you weigh your food before you cook it, the density is going to change after it's cooked. So that's a big one. A lot of people kind of don't really know. So if you are just starting to diet, don't switch up your whole eating routine right away, because you want it to make it work for you. So start introducing, I should say, new foods into your diet that are going to work towards your goal. Don't switch up your whole diet right away, because I'm telling you, it's going to suck right away. If I want this to become a lifestyle for you. So really start introducing food here and there, and start taking out the food that you find yourself eating a lot. Start taking that out. Start slow. So 1 week, 1 day, start realizing what you're eating. Do that a whole week. Figure out what you're eating. The next week you should have an idea of what you're putting in your body, and I recommend you start taking foods out and then putting something in for that. Do that, and just slowly start changing your diet. You don't want to change your diet right away, because you're going to screw yourself up, and you're going to it's just going to be really hard. Because I'll tell you, be honest, when you first start dieting, the first week's usually the hardest. Second week, a little bit better, but then after that, it's just like you don't want any food but your own food. But you're going to get all these cravings in the first 2 weeks once you start religiously dieting, you gotta be able to do that. Oh, look at my hair, dude. Like, look at that. But seriously, I believe in you. You could do it. You want it that bad? I know you could do it. So, this is just a little talk about food. I could get way more into it, but not right now. Just want to keep it simple for you. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.